Hello, welcome to this week at EPL for the week of Monday, December 13th, 2021. It is the 13th, isn't it?
It is, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm Andrew, right?
Yes, you're Andy, and I'm Hannah.
Yes, good. We got that cleared up. We're going to go over some of the stuff that's going on this week again, of course. We will remind you that this stuff is any programs that are going on are not like as structured as they usually are, like indoors. We do have that postponement on indoor in-person programming, but there is still some amount of in-person programming, just outdoor or kind of like on your own time. So, for example, we'll talk about Lego Club a little bit later. You may know some people who like Legos. There is a Lego Club, but it's not as structured. It's kind of a, when you come in, you can
Yeah, like an
participate.
open build
Yeah.
type thing.
We are going to move on to the special highlights real quick for genealogy materials that will actually circulate.
Yes. So the first one we have, Jumpstart Your Genealogy Research. Super Simple Steps for Tracing Your Family Tree by Vicky Chirpita. Genealogy research may seem complicated, but it can be easy when you know where to start. Don't struggle alone. Learn the easy steps that will get you on your way to becoming a great genealogist. And start creating permanent ties between the past and future to you and your family.
Yeah.
Which is that one?
That is the yellow
above
one.
us.
Yeah. And then we're going to jump way over there with Sharing Your Family History Online, a guide for family historians by Chris Patton, genealogist and best-selling author Chris, that guy. Sorry. Chris Patton explores I just have to say it every way now. This person explores the many ways in which we can present our research and encourage collaboration online. Included are details on the many organizations and social media applications that can foster cooperation, descriptions of software platforms on which we can collate our stories, and ways in which we can publish our stories online. And that is the bigger one that's on the far side.
Which one?
Yeah.
All right, and then in the middle we have the Family Tree Problem Solver. Tried and true tactics for tracing elusive ancestors. Oh, those elusive ancestors.
Oops, I told you the wrong one. I said it was the yellow one, but it was the orange one.
Oh.
Your first one.
Oh, okay. By Marsha Hoffman Rising. She says, has your family history research hit a brick wall? This book will help you find workarounds for lost or destroyed records, provide techniques for finding ancestors with common names, give advice for how to interpret and use your DNA results, and many more tips.
Cool. A lot of interesting things there. If you'd like to do it yourself, you can find that kind of thing. We do have the digital resource of Ancestry, and I think maybe some others, but I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, on our website under the resources tab. Yeah.
As well, we do have a genealogy building with people who do know genealogy, and they can help people get started with researching their family.
Yeah.
Or finding specific things. It's always worth a call. Was it 925-2414? And then there might be an extension for genealogy, or you can just ask somebody to transfer you to genealogy.
Yeah. Are the phone numbers on the website too? If you need to find that, and our hours as well, if you just want to stop in and ask for help that way.
Yep. Let's see here. We're gonna go on to some of the take and make stuff that we have. For that, I'm actually going to go to the calendar. The calendar is a recurring theme.
It is. It's very handy.
Yeah. So what do we got here? The first one is? Oh, I put the wrong. I don't have the right thing on here for this week here. But let's look at the calendar. The children's take and make kits. It says it is a popsicle stick reindeer ornament for your Christmas tree. We still have, like, at my parents' house, there are still like 2 of these at least. So these are something that kind of persist, and then you can always write the dates on them and that kind of thing.
My parents still have a bunch of handmade ornaments when I was like 2 years old.
I have one that I think was like, I don't know, my first grade teacher, but maybe kindergarten. Some elementary school teachers had made ornaments for the students, and then I think we still have some of those.
Oh, that's fun.
There's actually one that is one of the ball ornaments, and it has a cone, a ice cream cone.
Oh, that's cool.
So we have like a 20-some-year-old ice cream cone that is in storage. So yeah.
We have a gingerbread cookie on our tree, so It's just
Yeah. Let's see here. So that is, those are also pretty popular. So you do want to
mhm.
make sure
They
to
are.
be in early in the week if you're looking on doing
Absolutely.
some of
Yeah.
those.
They're usually gone about halfway through the week at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always hear, oh, we're out of kits. We're out of kits.
Yep.
Some more kits. If we do end up running out of kits, though, we will try to have the actual instructions, the sheet there for you,
Mhm.
so that you can actually
Yeah.
grab one of those and find the materials yourself if you need to.
Yeah.
Adult.
Adult take and make
Do you remember
projects.
what the adult one was?
Yeah, so it's a ribbon string ornament,
So this one
string
here.
art, Christmas tree string art.
Yes. Well, that sounds interesting. Oh, it's a mystery. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it though. You know how
Hmm.
like you put like little nails in like a piece of wood or something and you
Okay. Okay. So it's kind of like
like
you're stringing things from like one
yeah.
spot to the other
So
and
it's
making
like
something.
you make like a Christmas tree out of the string, like you make a Christmas tree
Okay.
shape. It looks really cool
That's
actually.
cool.
Yeah.
Um, and then it's is it? Did you say it was nails or?
I'm not sure if that's how they're doing
Okay.
it, but that's how I've seen it before.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Well, check it out for
yeah.
yourself. Those
Mhm.
ones for the adults can be found at the main level, by the desk. Just
Yep.
ask for them there.
Yeah, those usually don't run out as fast, but
You can still do that with kids, probably.
yeah. Mhm.
With
Yeah,
kids of all
maybe.
ages.
Mhm.
Let's see here. What have we got coming up? We do want to let you know that the homeschool programs, we did have one of them that had been still going on up until I think last week.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think that's going on hold as well. So those have been done actually outside, meeting outside, kind of soldiering on through the weather. You can still learn a
Mhm.
lot when it's cold out,
Yeah.
um, but I think those have been put on hold a little bit longer as well. So there won't be, I don't think, any other um, Monday morning homeschool programs through at least sometime into January. Double check the calendar as the weeks go on. Once we get into January and see if those pop up there, we'll also keep you posted on this program.
Yes. And Facebook.
Yes. Let's see here.
All right. Story time.
Story time.
So we have in-person story times have been canceled, so we are doing an online story time every Tuesday at 10:45. Andy will be
Hey.
there.
Yeah.
And so they are live, but you can also watch the recordings afterwards.
Hmm.
Kind of like this, you know, how it's on our Facebook feed afterwards. And yeah, so this week he will be talking about gift giving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be fun.
Mhm.
And stick with it there. I've had some tech things that have happened, but if there's something, if that or if this is echoing, or if it's not doing well, let us know. I've
Yes.
got the thing right here to check on comments, see what anybody says. So hi out there if you're watching at any point. Let's see, but also story time. There are also uh, stories afoot in the park.
Yes, we have lots of stories.
Yes, I think we have one up right now. I think.
Yeah, we did have two up, but due to the weather
Okay.
over the weekend, I think two of the pages from one of the stories blew away
Okay.
or something. So they're working on getting that one back up, and then the remaining two stories will be up sometime this week.
Cool.
Hmm.
So as you can see, it's here on every day for the month of well, at least through Christmas. I think it says here it's listed here. Stories afoot in the park. So it's even the things that you'll see on Sundays. You can click on it.
Yeah, they're gonna leave the stories up about 2 to 3 weeks. So the first rotation is on the 27th, and then they'll switch parks. So it'll be the
Okay.
same stories, they just rotate parks.
There you
So
go. So this is the one that's up now at Riley Park. Is it's Christmas, David.
yes.
And Riley Park, I think, is at 220 North Van Buren, if I got that address correct. Um, I don't remember if it's the same as I remember it, the stuff that's at the park, so everybody knows what it is. I think it's on First and Van Buren.
I have no
I
idea.
think so.
I think so. I'm not the person to ask.
Let's see. What else? Switching. That's all
um,
for. That's all. Oh, there we
it
go.
looks like Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. So the weeks continue our marathon of A Christmas Carol. We've recruited the staff at Eckhart Public Library to read the classic novella and we are sharing the original story with you. So, as you've probably seen on Facebook, a lot of staff members have been reading this book. They're also posted on our Instagram and YouTube as well.
Cool.
Yes, yes.
It's going with a new one every weekday through the 23rd, I
Yes,
think.
yes. And is it on Saturdays too?
It could be.
I think it's on Saturday, Monday through Saturday.
All right.
Around 4:30 is when they're posted.
All right. So those are some other kind of things that are happening, kind of ongoing. We do have actually
Mhm.
Classic City Readers on Wednesday. That is, it encompasses the classic combination of literature and conversation. They will be reading a diverse variety of titles and topics on their journey through books. They're meeting at Byler Lane Winery at 5858 County Road 35 in Auburn. And then there is in a heated outdoor space to discuss I Am Half Sick of Shadows by Alan Bradley. So that is Wednesday, December 15th at noon.
Yes.
I think, are they those big, tall heaters that
Yeah,
they
I
have?
think yeah.
They do a pretty good
Mhm.
job.
They do. Yeah, it's a good place. It's a good um, adaptation for the suspended indoor
Yeah.
programming.
We're almost going to do that for, I think, the Dungeons and Dragons as well, but
Okay.
we're meeting online instead, just because we were thinking about getting those big heaters.
Oh yeah, for here?
Yeah, well, I
Oh.
mean, renting one or something like
Okay.
that. Let's see. It's elementary.
Elementary. So we have that Thursday. This program is for elementary aged kids. They're going to be meeting outside in the library park, right in front of the library, the main building. Um, so that's on Thursdays from 3:30 p.m. to kind of whenever.
Yeah, it goes for about an hour or so. It's kind of so it's like a month or it's a month. It's like an hour after school lets out or so. So
hmm
kids can have a snack and then come back to the library and just have some kind of activity going on.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Let's see here. Also on Thursdays, it's kind of this is that open play Lego Club.
Oh yeah, that we were talking about earlier.
We have 12 boxes of Legos, just for the purpose of playing with Legos to your heart's content.
Yes, it's crazy over there. I
Yeah.
went and visited it. Oh my gosh.
Like the Lego boxes are Legos.
Yes, the Lego boxes are giant Legos.
Mm-hmm.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So it's going to be an open building space where you can use as many Legos as you wish for as long as you wish, and do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And each week we'll have a different theme. For example, spaceships, or castles, or mazes. Don't get lost. You don't have to follow the theme, but if you do, there'll be inspiration pictures all around from real world creations. I did happen to see part of the Millennium Falcon. I don't know if that's a real world creation or not. Does a
Hmm.
movie item count as a real world creation?
I don't know.
I
I
think
think
it's fine.
so.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. But we'll display and photograph the creations that you make as well each week, or the people who you know. So
Yes.
bring them to the library on
Yes.
Thursday. We open up 3:30, the teen library.
Mhm.
Come in and let your sorry. Come in and let your imagination build. That'll make more sense when you hear it.
Yes. Yes. Very dramatic. I'm sure it sounded great.
We can't hear it here. Santa letters.
Santa letters. Yay. If you have a child or of any age who would like to write a letter to Santa, they can do so. Drop it off in the mailbox here in the children's lower level or outside in the return box.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
where you return items
Yeah,
outside
yeah.
the
Big,
drop box, I
yeah,
guess.
the big metal boxes.
Yeah. And again, if you don't know where the drop box is, even for just normal items,
Mhm.
it is directly to the north of the library. That means it's across 12th Street, and it's in the alleyway between the parking lot and the Willinar Administrative Annex, which is the two-story yellow and
Mhm.
green building.
Yeah, where we have the book sale at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so if your child submits a letter, they will get a personalized letter back from Santa within a few days. So that's
Yeah.
exciting.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And if you're an adult too, you can probably do it as well.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sure we
sure.
won't discriminate.
No. If you
All
write a letter, Santa will write a letter back.
Yep, they'll get a letter back.
Yes.
All right. Anything fun that happened for this weekend for you?
I don't even remember what
I
happened.
know. It's like that.
I had my cousin's birthday, so we
cool.
had a family get together, and that was fun.
Cool.
Yes, get some
We,
food.
yeah. My wife and I took our son, who's about 28 months or so, took him to the PBS station in Fort Wayne and had cookies with Ryder.
Oh, that's
If you
fun.
know Ryder, that's their mascot. That it's like a dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
was a good
fun.
time. He didn't really like Ryder at the beginning.
Oh no, was he
As
scared of
kids,
him?
yeah, a little bit. And he didn't like cry, but he definitely like stood behind us or
Yeah.
got far away, didn't go near. But by the end, he was giving Ryder
High
a high
five.
five.
Good.
Ryder gave him a little uh, colored picture that he did. So it was fun.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Um, things like that they can get out and do stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially cookies.
Yes, cookies.
Yes.
The best parts of anything.
Yes. All right. Well, I think that's going to be all
Yeah.
for this week at EPL. We'll see you next week at EPL.
Bye.
See ya.